Okay, so here. Okay, so here is my pitch. Okay, you know you can target people and mark them, and then also everyone has their own AI. So whenever you're dead, what if you take over control of your AI and you can mark people for everybody else from your death camp, and then when you're and whenever you switch to another player, you're basically playing their AI marking people, and then the marking system is used even more than it already is. It's a little underutilized right now, I think, compared to what it could be. But then also, like, you could make maps or like game types and like forge maps or something like that restrict the number of active Spartans versus players in the match. So after you die, you would stay an AI, like 2 players in the match would stay AIs and be marking things for everybody else the whole time. And whenever someone else dies, you would swap out. You become the next active Spartan. So make like a queue for who gets to be an active Spartan versus an AI. And this wouldn't be every game type, of course. That would be really lame. But it'd be fun in like a high tactics game type if that was the case. With their boats. Okay.
Eyes up!
Above us again. Oh, and also, while you're in AI, to enhance that gameplay even more, you'd be able to activate switches. Like, in Halo Forge, you can make switches. Well, basically, you could activate switches from afar. You could, like, build forge maps that have doorways that can open and close. And if you're dead, if you're an AI, then you can open and close those doors for your allies from a certain range. Like you're hacking them. Remote hacking the doors, like closing them to guard your allies that you're the AI of at the time, and maybe after you or like let's say Zanzibar with the gate, you can remote activate that gate, open it up before your Warthog drives up to steal the flag. I think I got that guy. Nope, did not. I just got an assist. Okay. So then, even in death, a Spartan is a threat. At least the player is.
Rockets. Halfway to victory.
You could do other hacking too, but that would have to be like something like if you're the AI and somebody is, and your Spartan that you're being the AI for is gets an item that's like a hacking suite, and you could like maybe hack enemy armor and cause them to slow down their movement or something like that, like classic Halo what do you call it, plasma rifle, Halo CE plasma rifle that slowed people down whenever you shot at them. Put that into an equipment, a pickup equipment, that gives your AI the ability to hack people, or you. When you mark them, it hacks them. But if your AI is in control, then they can hack it, as long as you have this additional feature. I think this would be fucking awesome.
We've lost a teammate.
I wonder what you could do to vehicles. Maybe it decreases their reload time for example, what do you call it? The tank, the rocket reload time for the tank, since that's supposed to be automated by the system of the tank. You could hack it and make it not reload as quickly. And things like maybe gun turrets would overheat faster because you hack their cooling systems, or something to that effect, like on the Warthog, for example. Or, if it's got auto, like the system that controls the steering, power steering. You could turn that off and make steering real slow. Something to that effect. I think that'd be fucking awesome. To be able to do stuff even after you're dead for like 3 seconds, and then like some game types they might turn up the respawn time just so that they have more AIs active. Just so that you can be an AI for 5 seconds instead of 3. And of course, all these things would be optional. Like there'd be a switch in Forge, a checkbox in Forge to turn off the ability to hack a switch, so that not all Forge maps are ruined by this. Some are hackable, some aren't. And maybe in Forge you could even set vehicles to be hackable or not. Or maybe in the game type you just turn off AIs can't hack. So then you've got all these things as variables, things you can turn on and turn off for proper gameplay. Classic Halo versus having a little bit of extra oomph. Something like that. I think that'd be awesome.